The cloud gaming firm behind Shadow have filed for bankruptcy. Blade, well, I've never really heard of. I've heard of Shadow because I've used Shadow as a streaming platform for PC gaming. They've what do you call it? They filed for bankruptcy. There's been another blow for cloud gaming this week as Blade, the company behind the renter gaming PC in the cloud service Shadow, has filed for bankruptcy in the US. It has been placed into receivership in the home country of France, and now they are seeking new investment and hope that the Shadow adventure will continue, according to a statement from their website. Blade have now announced that they've become a victim of their own success, having attracted thousands of users over the last 5 years. There is still 1,000 more waiting in the wings, according to their statement. And I know this because if you go to the site and you try to sign up for it, you have to wait until like September and whatnot. Because I was going to sign up for it over the COVID thing so I could have a gaming PC to play with. As demand continues to increase despite the lengthening delays, as Shadow, the company that now faces reorganisation in order to free themselves from debt holding them back from developing their cloud technology further. They'll also be seeking new investors over the coming weeks and will announce further plans once they've been finalised. So it looks like the Shadow part of this Blade company has been saved because they've probably got a ton of hardware and a ton of experts running on their stuff, and they kind of want to keep everything kind of running from that. Now, as I said, I was going to hire a gaming PC from them over the what do you call it, the COVID period. The problem is the waiting list at that point was till September, and then it was till October, and then it was till November, and then I just got myself a new PC. Got myself a new Mac instead, which was a lot easier. Annoying. The service is quite good. I've used it. I used it for a couple of months back in 20. It was before you went away, Keith. I think I showed you Fallout 4 on it, and I played XCOM 2 on it. The latency, it was weird because it was like you'd have like a steady stream and then like a little jolt, and then you'd be fine. So you play it, and all of a sudden you just get a little interruption inside the gaming thing. The network connection for the server. So if you were running and downloading stuff from that server, lightning quick. It was great because you could back up the stuff on the it was a really good service. Probably the best cloud service. I think it was. I will put it above the Microsoft xCloud because it was cloud PC and you could do whatever you wanted with it if you had a PC game. So if you had the PC game, your Steam could go on there. You could put your entire collection. Origin could go on there. You could put your entire collection because this gaming PC existed in the cloud. It was was it 1080 Titans that they used or equivalent of for the graphics? So everything could be set in ultra. Did 1080p reasonably well. As I said, the streaming, but then again, I had a crap router at the time, and now I've got a better router. So maybe that sorted itself out. It's a blow. As I said, I'm waiting for the Xbox cloud gaming service to come to PC and hopefully Mac, so I can play on it, because that would be just great having all of that stuff there just at your fingertips, especially with the Xbox One, because you've got a whole games library to play through, especially with all the Bethesda stuff. Anyway, Nige. Are you have you tried the cloud gaming stuff for Microsoft? You own a license for it, so you can pop it on your phone and give it a whir.
I have tried to play a very simple golf game through my Android device, which I had installed on my Xbox, just over the Wi-Fi, really, and it was shite. It didn't work in the slightest. Controls were so crap. It's just put me off. However, another service I've tried.
Can't you connect your Xbox controller to your Android phone and use the Xbox controller?
That I have also tried. I managed to get it connected to my phone, which then didn't work properly. And then obviously you've got to resync it with your Xbox each time you do that. So if you are going to do that, you need a separate controller so you can go between the two if you were to do that.
It's true that you have to do that. But I got the PS4 controller working with my phone and iPad the other day. I gave up using it because it doesn't make a good drone controller, but it works.
It was trying that over the cloud thing was, in my opinion, just a waste of time. So I'm fully out of cloud gaming for the minute.
Okay.
Might be half down to my internet connection. I don't know.
Okay,
but-
yeah, it's down to your internet connection, your ability for your router to handle the traffic. So it depends what rating you've got on your router to how much bandwidth you can be flushed through. Because I've got the experimental the Xbox streaming app on my PC side of my Mac, and that works really well. The latency is almost non-existent, and it's streaming from my little Xbox to my router downstairs and then back up to my Mac, and that seems to work really well.
Yes, but you've got a damn good router though as well. Don't forget that.
That's because I've walked out for a gaming router because I was just getting tired of the nonsense.
I think that's going to have a.
Yeah, well,
I think that's going.
I've used another feature of this. Well, it's not quite cloud, but they have recently brought out Football Manager 21 Xbox Edition, and I thought, do you know what? It's on the Ultimate Pass. Download it. It's free. So I did, and I set up a game. Blah blah blah. Then I found out that also you can run that same version on my Windows 10 machine. So I downloaded it, and when I opened, and it went, "Oh, are you signing in with this profile?" I went, "Yeah, I am." And it went, "Okay, synchronizing." Downloaded the game from the Xbox, and I could continue.
And this is why Nigel has not done any work this week.
Lunch breaks are great.
Lunch breaks, yeah, but not 2.5 hours of lunch break. Just we'll do one more thing. Shit, got mean.
Oh no, I'm halfway through. Damn. Yeah, so it works, and then you play on the PC. You do that, and you just, unfortunately for me, sometimes it doesn't quite sync. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And you can't just click a button to tell it to sync, which would be better. If I could go sync, I know that's out of date. Sync, and it doesn't. You have to wait for the program itself to go, "Oh, I feel like syncing today." It's not. It's not a great.
I imagine the more people use it, the better it will be. So that's the smart delivery thing. So let's
fantastic feature.
Yeah,
when it works.
When it works.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.